Mic check, mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check, mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. There we go. There we go. We ready. Get this in some. Good afternoon. Wednesday evening. Great Wednesday night. So topic of discussion, Lamar having a clutch gene. And after missing a couple of throws versus After missing a couple of throws versus the Bengals, missing Tylan Wallace, which I think he should have hit. Missing, I think that was Duvernay down in the middle of the field, which there was both of them were hard throws. But shaking that crap off and coming back and doing what he did in that final drive. So what I really want to do is, like Hendo says, that clutch DNA, he definitely got that. What I really want to do is just go back, and y'all know how pissed off he gets at himself for not playing well. And we all can agree that that wasn't his best game. But he came back out there, did his thing, and, led us to a victory. So what I want to do is I want to go into the film. And we're just going to watch the last drive. Talk about the plays, talk about the different things that went on. And what I do like what Roman did, when it's crunch time, your best player touched the ball. Now, granted, Kenyon Drake touched it a couple of times, but for the most part, Mark and Lamar touched the ball. So let me pop on over to the film. We can get right into it. First play of the drive. After they scored, Bengals scored to go up by 1 point maybe it 17-16. We come back. This is the very first play. Now, again, if you don't know, look at what the Bengals call themselves jumping into. This Dolphins crap. They hadn't played this shit all game, but then come out in this. I guess this was their gotcha moment. But watch what Lamar does. He instantly recognizes it and checks. Recognizes what's going on, he checks. Checks his little screen for Mark Andrews. But this time, in the past, these guys wasn't blocking. So you see my guy Prochet, and he don't do much, but he plays with effort. And he's blocking right here. And because of his effort and because of, who else is that? Duvernay's effort, Mark gets about 8 yards on the first down play and has the ability to get out of bounds. Again, they jumped in that look, and they're gonna run some guys out. No, the backside guy come untouched. This guy come untouched. So they did a good job of picking up almost everything inside, and I think Drake picked this guy up. So the farthest guy away from Lamar is untouched. Oh, I thought Drake picked him up. He peeled off with Drake. But still, with him peeling off with Drake, the farthest guy is still untouched. And I can take that, but Lamar has to know that last guy is on him. He got to get rid of the ball. which he did. And then again, Prochet blocking, Duvernay blocking, and just run away from the trash. Just run away from the trash. Again, and I'm sure they probably ain't practiced that, but it's back in their mental Rolodex from when they had to do it so much versus the Dolphins. Second play, same thing. Now they ran this play early in the game, and if you saw one of my breakdowns early this week, or maybe on the live stream, I was wondering why he didn't just hit Mark. He held on to this ball. This actually the same play as the play Prochet got his catch on. He held on to this ball. I don't know what he was looking at. And he ended up coming to Prochet late. And Prochet got a catch on this one. And I was saying Mark was open right now. So they run it again. Mark's open right now. You get it to him. First down. First down. We got about 14 plays and 14 yards in 2 plays. And which he should have did this early in the game. They're running all hitches. He wide open right now. I don't know if they talked about it earlier when it happened or what, and they came back to it. But that's communication. That's recognizing that what happened earlier in the game, and I'd much rather have Mark catching the ball than Prochet right now. All right, so it's your third play. We get him with 12 men on the field. I don't know if y'all can see that on y'all screen, but the ball is snapped, and this cat's still on the field. So I think we get him with 12 men, and we end up with a 1st and 5. So this play really don't count. We took the penalty, and this play didn't count, so it made it be 1st and 5, which I think we was in the same spot anyway. So I'll fast forward through this one. As you hear them in the front laughing. First and 5, we get power, QB power. That's what it is, QB power. Ran to perfection. Look at Ben Powers getting pancakes out there. Something I thought I'd never say. Look at Ben Powers getting pancakes and still getting down the field. So just forget everything right now. And I always slander this guy, but Chris, what up? Lady Ram, Will G, Blackman, Hendo. They shouted out this cat on the roundup. Watch this play right here from Ben Powers. Just watch. Just watch him. Don't watch nobody else. Finna get a pancake on him and then kept going downfield. In the past, remember the first game, he ran into the pullers. But let me give you the whole story on what should happen. He should get a pick and hinge right here, so he should step down and seal off the backside. That's what McCarr should do. Linderbaum down block, Zeitler down block, he down block. And they should be down blocking to 55. So one of them should come off to 55. Power should wrap to this cat. I think that's a King Gaither Davis. This is the Reed dude. This is the Reed guy. If he widens with Drake, when Drake come through here, Lamar gonna shuffle, hit it downhill. If he tries to squeeze, which the way they were doing earlier in the game, he just handed it off to Drake, and Drake's running outside zone with it. That's what should happen. He kind of slow plays it. By him slow, if you slow play versus Lamar, you're gonna lose. You got to either do one or the other. You got to either attack the mesh or go get the running back. You can't slow play it, because if you slow play it, he gonna run right past you, which is what happened. Now you look at your down. You got hat on the hat. Moses out there finna do his thing. Powers finna railroad this cat. Look, get up. Finish your food, man. Finish your food. Look at him down there like Meg, twerking. Down there like me. Look at like Meg. This football not a twerk contest. And if he don't trip over Duvernay, he probably house this thing. If he don't trip over Duvernay right there, he probably house that thing. Because I hopefully this cat had enough wherewithal to go block him, and it'd have been a touchdown. Great job of QB power. And now we get back in the traditional set, because now we know we're in field goal range. We just need a little extra yardage. Now we run traditional power the other way. Traditional power to the left. Hold on. They are loud. At least they loud to me. Maybe it's just me. All right. Traditional power. Hold on one second. Back. Sorry. Now we got traditional power. You get your down blocks. You can get a pull by Zeitler. Ricard gonna kick out anything off the end of Oliver. Not bad, not bad. Somebody lost late. Who's this lost late? Ben Powers lose late. He allows this dude to cross his face. That's where the tackle comes in at. Ben got to keep him on this side. Ben got to keep him on this side. And McCarry's looking to the linebacker, but he's out of position to block him because of where Kenyon Drake is. But still, 3 or 4 yards because we got pushed. 3 or 4 yards because we got pushed. Same play again, just a different look. Keep the ball in your best player hands. Keep your ball in your best player. All you getting right here is QB power again. Power read. Again, this is the read guy. And if he crashes down, Lamar gonna give it to Drake. We record leading out in front. If he slow plays it or widens out, Lamar gonna shuffle and hit it downhill right behind Ben Powers. Which is the same play, it's just window dressed. And that's what Roman does. He run the same plays, he just window dressed. That's it. The same exact play. Watch what Ben Powers do. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. And they overran it because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bengals out here expecting Lamar to get outside. And he hits it right, look like off Linderbaum. Right off Linderbaum. Linderbaum had enough push and he gave him enough alley to get there. But again, in clutch time, you let your best players do what they do. Let your best guys do what they do in clutch time. I think this may be the last actual play before the field goal. Guess what it is? The same freaking play the other way. The same freaking play just the other way. Watch. You're going to put him over there. Now instead of Ben Powers pulling, it's going to be Zeitler. You got your down block, down block, down block, down block. Zeitler is wrapping for 55. Ricard's not going to touch him because he's the read. Ricard's going to arc out here to number 30. And at this point, Lamar just said, screw it, I'm keeping the ball. Because this is the wrong read. It's the wrong read. Lamar just said, F it, I'm keeping the ball. I'm the dude. That's, and got the first down. That's all that was. That was the wrong read, but that's your best player saying, I'm better than you and I'm going to get the ball. And that's what the best players do. And in clutch time, when they need a 3-point field goal, Steph Curry get the ball, and for the most part, he dribble. He'll give it to Draymond because he knows Draymond going to give it right back. But he's shooting the ball for the most part. And that's what superstars do. When it's late in the game, when it's clutch time, want the ball. Be able to do something with the ball. Produce with the ball. And that's what Lamar did. He threw a couple passes early, and I thought Kenyon Drake had runs this drive. He didn't. Lamar was like, this is my show. I'm finna run it. He got a couple passes to Andrews. The power reads 3 times in a row. But credit Roman for just saying, hey, this is my guy. And whatever we win or lose, we're going to win or lose with him. Even though I wish he had called something different other than power read 3 times in a row. But again, this is Lamar, big time player, step up in big time games. And that's what he did. Led us to this victory right here. You see Tucker kicking the field goal. And so that's all I got for you this week. I think that's going to be the last one this week because it's almost, but today's Wednesday. Yeah, I kind of took yesterday off for just to take off. I needed that break. And we'll be good. But what I do like, matter of fact, I'll come back to me. Those are the lunchtime show like I did today. Because a lot of times I don't be doing none of that lunch at work. So I might start doing those on a regular. Pick a certain play, talk about it, kind of break it down and go from there. That was pretty fun. And I think a lot of people like the more nuance to get into a certain play. So, but again, I appreciate everybody in the chat box. Let me get some shout outs before I get out of here. Will G, Lady Ram, John Henry, Rob Unfazed, the chef. I did put a post on my community tab for the points leaders. And at the end of the month, I have 2 prizes. I got one behind me, which is if I grab it. I got 2. Both of them are Ravens centric. It's nothing extravagant. Something you could put on your little coffee table in the living room or something like that, and play a little bit. So it's a bunch of blocks. It looked like blocks. Some you can just lay up there and have it as like a decoration piece, but it's actually tic-tac-toe. And you can go, you got your circle with the Ravens, and you got your squares with the Ravens, and something simple. And I got something a little different. But at the end of the month, whoever has the highest loyalty points, I'll be sending this to them, and they can use it as a decorative piece or give it away for somebody else to a gift. But that's what you're shooting for at the end of the month. And I got 2 separate ones, one at the end of October, one at the end of November, and that's what we'll be doing here on Sip the Tally Film, man. Again, I appreciate you guys for coming through, and this is just a little piece of me giving back to so many people that supported me and continue to support me. See y'all soon, man. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, the new channel too. I got a fire video on the new channel about Justin Jefferson. Go check that out. New channel is more Sip the Tally. Fire video, fire thumbnail. Good football talk about Justin Jefferson on the new channel. Now I'm going for real. Bye.